Everything is closed around here. Where's the mayor? The city of Wyandotte, the mayor's office. I wonder is anybody in here? He's supposed to be working. Mayor Hamburger, open up the door. This is Michael Antoine McMahon. Open up the door. Come on, open up the door. I'm from the Lansing. Can you hear me? I'm from Lansing, Michigan. Rick Snyder has ordered me to come down here to appoint an emergency financial manager. I hope you can hear me because Wyandotte is one of the most obese downriver cities in Michigan. Come on, open up the door. I got a burger for you. All right, Mr. Burger. Looks like I gotta go up to Lansing because Wyandotte needs an emergency financial manager.
Emanating from the CATV studio in historic downtown Wyandotte, it's the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. With your host, MPW's Big Bubba Luscious, the Albanian Gentleman, Mark Jones, MCWA Commissioner, Johnny Badwill, we're just getting started, so don't even think about tapping out, Jack.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. No, it's not The Bachelor, even though I could be on there any season because I'm a stud. Everyone knows it. But anyways, our first ever PWL in the new studios here, Wyandotte Cable Studios. We're going to have some great fun in the studio, I can tell. But I got many memories of the old studio. I ordered a pizza from JJ's at the old studio. I ordered a burger from the Speedboat at the old studio. I had a couple corn dogs with Mayor Patterson at the old studio. Many great.
We're not here to talk about your memories of eating, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we're representatives of the state. My name is Pounder Patterson, Review Board member. And today, we're taking over the PWL. So I'm going to introduce our guest host, Michael Antoine McMahon. Shut up, fat boy. That's right.
That's right. I'm here to take over the Pro Wrestling Locker Room, and there's only one thing you can do. Like it.
Move out of my way.
This is now the Michael Antoine McMahon Show. And I am your host, Michael Antoine McMahon. My guest right now is none other than the great Pounder Patterson.
That's right.
And the owner of Planet Fitness. What? Or should I say Metro Pro Wrestling, Big Bubba Luscious. Now, you just stated that this is the very first show in this brand new building. Well, it's not going to be your show. It's going to be my show because I am Michael Antoine McMahon. And the governor of the great state of Michigan, Rick Snyder, has appointed me the undisputed emergency financial manager, and I came to your stinking city of Wyandotte. I went to your mayor's office, the fattest mayor in the country. He's probably hanging out with the mayor of Toronto, smoking something. That is true. He is upset because I will not agree to a consent agreement. Ain't that right, Pounder?
Well, that's right, McMahon. These guys here are way too big here in the city of Wyandotte.
What?
You can see all the broken concrete on your streets.
You can look at me and tell that's not true. Look at this.
You're overweight. What are you talking about?
Slight weight problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you like this. We don't want to hear him. You want to hear me. Because I know what the truth is about this city. And this city is big. It is too big. Rick Snyder's going to come down here. We're going to clean house. Tell him, McMahon.
Correction, Pounder Patterson. Too many fat people in the city of Wyandotte with the city being, what, 3 blocks long? That is very true. Now, if we get rid of fat people like you, it'll be more room for more citizens like me, Michael Antoine McMahon. And I know that you hate that we are taking over the pro wrestling locker room. This is not your seat. This is not big enough to be your seat. And I believe, I guess, if I decide to let you take over your show once again, I know that you have a co-host that sits in a wheelchair, right? Yeah, Johnny Bennett. He will not be able to get to the 5th floor in a wheelchair. No, it's not cold. Just imagine if there was a fire. What are you going to do? Carry him out or eat him out?
I'll have Harper Floyd.
Who is that? Who is Harper Floyd? Who are you talking about?
The Goon, heel fan.
The heel fan. Well, I understand he's been tweeting and posting things about all the heels in the local area. And me, I happen to be not a heel, but the #1 heel in the state of Michigan. People in Detroit is begging for Michael Antoine McMahon. You know what? I don't even live in Detroit, but I'm glad Detroit has a white mayor because I couldn't stand the previous colored people that ran Detroit down to the ground.
That is so true. What do you got to say, Bubba?
What about Dave Bean?
Who cares about Dave Bean?
I don't like basketball players, and I don't like Magic Johnson. My good friend Donald Sterling was on 2020, and he told the truth. See, I got the case of revitiligo. It's the opposite of Michael Jackson. Every year, my skin get blacker and darker. I'm actually a Caucasian man.
That is right.
Pounder, really? You're buying into this?
What do you mean I have to buy into it? I've seen the records. I know this man is Caucasian. Respect what he wants to be. You want to say something?
You guys are really working.
No, you don't have to say nothing. You be quiet over there. You be quiet, and you listen to us. Tell him, man.
And I hear that you're taking off for the summer as far as Metro Pro Wrestling. Is that correct? Yes. Because you do not have the funds to run throughout the summer.
It's because he eats everything. This man eats Burger King. He eats McDonald's. He eats Wendy's, Subway, Jack in the Box. Will you be quiet? You're the one of the reasons why Wyandotte is so big. The pro wrestling lunchroom has been run so bad. This guy has put so much burgers out on the streets of Wyandotte. You have free burger day here on the pro wrestling locker room. Is that true?
Occasionally.
Yes, it is true. It is true, and you know it. We have caught you in a lie, sir. Take it, man.
So that means by your shoot job, I know you do something with Wyandotte Public Schools. Possibly. And you be in a lunchroom. Wow. Making sure the kids eat and eat and eat, then you take it.
Hey,
is that true?
That lunch program's approved by your buddy Dick Snyder.
Dick Snyder?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to make fun of one tough nerd because we might as well call you one fat nerd.
Oh, wow. I'm not.
But anyway, you and your pro wrestling show, you're taking off, Metro Pro Wrestling. See, you should have invested
in what?
In Jonathan Presley.
That's right.
Jonathan Presley.
That's right. JP Investments.
Yes, I know.
That's right. Now, if you would have listened to Jonathan Presley, your promotion could have been the top promotion in this area.
That's right.
You got all these other promotions. I know I do something with XICW. You know XICW running on top for many, many years. And you got that other one with Shewell and all that. And yeah, that come on WB20.
The MPWA.
Yeah, they got the Frog is the champion and all that, and they come on like 5 in the morning or something. No, I'm sorry. That was the great infomercials that comes on in the morning.
So like if you need some deodorant or anything else, then I think they come
So
on.
set your DVRs, folks, for what is the MPWA.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the infomercials that come on in their time slot.
That's, you got something to say about that, Bubba?
You're saying they show that the MPWA after different strokes reruns and stuff like that, 4 in the morning.
I'd rather watch different strokes than those bad guys over there.
Oh, wow. That's a cheap shot.
That's not a cheap shot. I am telling the truth. If I was in the MPWA, it will be doing a lot better when you have a McMahon in charge. But when you have a Karuba and a Shotwell in charge, bringing old storylines from Thunder Zone Wrestling into a promotion that is going downhill, you got a bad product. It is funny. If you want to see good products, you tune in to May 31st for the Best in Detroit, presented by Extreme Intense Championship Wrestling.
That will be a very, very good show. I agree.
No, we're not talking about burgers. We're talking about a wrestling show.
They have good concession stuff there, right?
So you go to these
Pathetic.
shows. You haven't been to an XICW show in months.
Well,
I know where you've been.
where?
There were 2 shows running that day, and you went to that other show that day.
Yeah, the Dairy Queen Anonymous show. That's where you went to Dairy Queen.
I don't know who was running. I guess Joe Bird, or I don't know who was running, PPW or Manny somebody, Alcatraz, all these guys in Michigan. You were somewhere, but you wasn't at the Ritz. I were looking for you because you always sitting there eating pizza every time.
You got anything else to say?
Let me think. I got.
No, you can't think because you're an idiot.
So where's your partner? Since you're taking the summer off, where's Randy Pyro? That's right, the black guy that I can't stand.
Carl Winslow Jr. Where is he at?
Carl Winslow. His
The
name's
nappy-headed, your nappy-headed friend.
He's not nappy.
Carl Winslow.
Carl Winslow.
That's
That's
right.
the guy from Family Matters. Randy Pyro was never on Family Matters.
Black people look alike.
That's true. We all look alike.
Comment on
I'm surprised, who was that guy? I'm surprised you ain't booked Tara Khan.
it. That's a guy, the Kamala.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I guess all these promoters nowadays, when they see a big, fat black guy, they put paint and make him talk like a monkey. Now, if Pounder was a full-time wrestler, I'm pretty sure you'll look at him and do the same thing.
No, you better not.
No, I wouldn't.
Give him some African paint
No.
and say, ooh, 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 ooh. He's from the
correctly-
jungle.
Would you do that?
Well, if you remember correctly, Pounder Patterson, you did wrestle on a Metro Pro show.
Yes, I wrestled. Yes, Sam Farmer and his belly. Yes, I wrestled him.
And you won.
Stop talking about toupees, okay?
Hey, the guy won it. He won his match against Sam Farmer.
No. You got to have a rematch.
A rematch.
That's right.
Pounder Patterson, I don't know if he could get the same lucky twice.
Do you understand? Let me tell you something, folks. I'll tell you right now to your face. I am the best thing going right now. I am. I am the best thing going. I can beat up a man. I can beat up women. I can beat up dogs. I'll beat up everybody.
Wait, you said you could beat up a woman?
Yeah, I beat up women.
Except for Chelsea Marie, right?
Now, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Now, let me tell you something. If you listen out there, Chelsea Marie, let me tell you something. You got lucky. You got lucky. You didn't beat me. You let that sweet idiot Willie Watts interfere. Let me tell you right now, I challenge you again. I challenge you again. You get me back in the match with her, and I will beat the period out of her. I will beat her worse than Chris Brown beat Rihanna. I swear to you, to these people out here in Wyandotte, everybody that's at Weight Watchers, everybody that's at Planet Fitness eating pizzas and bagels and anything else, I promise that I will beat her right here. Take it, McMahon.
Well, you heard what Pounder Patterson said about the Takedown Wrestling Alliance. As you know, the mysterious Movado is the TWA heavyweight champion. Now, I happen to team up with Movado in the past, and I know that he's one of the most toughest individuals in the industry today. Now, as far as Chelsea Marie, when I think of her, I think of proactive. What are you saying? Oh. See, she should never stick her nose, or should I say her face, in Mike McMahon's business. And her daddy, Killer Keith Calhoun. I remember when he was a small man back in the day. He used to wrestle for Malcolm Sr. He was a small man. But take a look at him now. Him teaming up with Scotty Freetown. They call it the Flatliners, the Highlighters, or I don't know.
The Hamburgers. That's what they need to be called, the Hamburgers.
Well, I got to say, if WWE was in town and these guys would want to try out, they would never get it. Look at them. Half the talent will never get a tryout with my dad's World Wrestling Entertainment. But I'm kind of sad because my dad just lost $350 million.
Your allowance is going to get cut.
No. I have Chase Bank, and we happen to be in the Chase Bank building. Is I'm correct?
You are correct on that, yes.
That's right. And J.P. Morgan Chase has agreed to help the city of Detroit out of bankruptcy.
That's right.
It's going to take more. Keep in mind, Chase Bank is the #1 bank in America, Bubba.
Oh, I did not know that.
But let's talk about some more wrestling.
Yes.
People at home, you come to Bubba's wrestling shows. You see, I guess, good quality wrestling. Who's your champion over there?
Mike Marvel.
Ooh, Mike Marvel.
Yes.
Well, Michael Finn, right?
Mike Marvel.
Mike Marvel. He's come a long way. I remember
Yes,
when he was a little kid coming, always following Michael Antoine McMahon. He took a few pictures with me, and he used to mark out to me. But now I'm kind of happy that he's representing your company.
Yes, he is. He is representing.
So why did you pick a man like Mike Marvel to represent Metro Pro Wrestling?
Mike Marvel picked Mike Marvel to represent.
Shut up. No one's talking to you.
I'm surprised you didn't put the strap on you.
Oh, on me?
Yeah.
Even though I am a great.
Some promoters around here may do it.
No. If you put the strap on him, he would have to wear the size of your equator. Look at that belt line, man.
Hey, no, come on.
Wow.
Get my belt line on.
When worlds collide,
Hey,
that's
no.
what it looks like.
No. When burgers collide, right here.
I don't have to take these insults.
So you're going to be running back in September, right?
Yes. And there was a new #1 contender to Mike Marvel's title crowned at the last show, and that's Mark Joka.
Mark Joka. Mark Joka
right.
is a great guy. Unfortunately, he has to look at you
He's
to get a title. I don't understand that.
Managed by none other than Jonathan Presley, who's been taking the Michigan indie scene by storm.
True.
He gets all the women, I tell you.
But keep in mind, he's not controversial like me. Now, if Jonathan Presley can say the things like I say, like I can go around and say I hate colored folks.
Oh, wow.
Ninjas, should I say. You know the word I wanted to say.
Oh, come on.
But anyway.
Pounder, I can't believe you're a part of this.
You got
You be quiet,
XICW, XICW live, May 31st.
Yeah.
May 31st.
That's where you can speak your mind.
Best of Detroit.
XICW.
We
Go.
can speak it here.
Go to xicwdetroit.com for all the latest information.
There's a big man going to be at XICW. Christopher Daniels.
That's right.
That's
The
right
fallen angel,
Right.
Christopher Daniels, making his debut in XICW. And he's going to be having a pro wrestling seminar.
Bubba, did you just ask me about my EBT card? What is wrong with you?
Speaking of EBT, Pounder Patterson is going to be doing some sponsoring ship right
That's
now.
right.
We don't do commercials here.
No, we do commercials here because we are helping your program out. So we're going to get out today's pro wrestling locker room.
But first, ask him, how many African American wrestlers you have on your roster? Name them.
Hold on, I got it.
Name them.
Hold on, I'm thinking. I got it.
You got two.
Two.
Is Action Jackson a colored boy?
Yes.
Okay, he's on EBT.
Yeah, he's got on EBT like this. He's got one of these cards right here. He is a EBT.
Who else you got on there?
We got who's that other African American gentleman we use on the show? Tommy Johnson.
You don't even know Tommy Johnson.
So pull it out. Who want to see it?
It's free. Swipe your EBT. It's free. Swipe your EBT. It's free. Swipe. Look at make the thing dance. Look at yeah. See, that's the best commercial you ever had on the show, right here.
So the old pro wrestling locker room is sponsored free. Swipe your EBT.
So you're saying if you're African American, you have an EBT?
Yeah. Now,
That is so
last time I was on your show, the pro wrestling locker room.
Some
Bubba,
of the people in Detroit have a gold card. You
Last
don't
time
know.
I was on your show, Bubba.
Yes, with ponytail.
With ponytail.
yeah, with ponytail.
From
who's he?
Hardcore Pond.
Oh, Hardcore Pond. Okay.
No.
Or whatever show he is. Parking Wars.
Parking Wars. Yes.
I was robbed
What?
leaving your show that day at the old building.
Oh, by who?
Ponytail.
Oh, ponytail has a job.
You should not let black people get too close to this studio. I told you that already.
Yeah, especially the ones that hang around Urban Magic Johnson.
That's right.
Ponytail is
You
an
know,
upstanding young.
what's that show? Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that's right. It's Monday Night Raw.
That's
But
what
Ponytail is
Urban
an
likes.
upstanding citizen of Detroit. He has a job. He writes tickets for the city of Detroit.
No, he steals money from the city of Detroit.
He doesn't steal.
Ponytail is the biggest crook since Kwame Kilpatrick.
Oh, wow. That's pretty big.
No, maybe more like Dave Bing, because just like Dave Bing, he doesn't do much. He doesn't do much at all.
But let me let you people know.
What
If
about
you
Bobby
want to
Ferguson?
know who Ponytail is, look up on YouTube the last episode or one of the episodes of the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. Type in Michael Antoine McMahon, and you will see me get real racist with Ponytail.
Maybe two racists.
2 races. I was telling the truth
that's possible
about
for
that
you.
man.
He does. Is it true that Ponytail put Soul Glow in his hair?
No, that's not true.
It's got to be true.
Too much grease.
He's got more grease on his hair than on his engine of his
Maybe
car.
you could ask Ponytail himself next time he's in the studio.
Well, next time I'm here for the Michael Antoine McMahon show, we should have Ponytail. We should have the handicap guy, Bad Wills, or maybe we can get somebody. I need somebody that's going to put me to sleep. We need the superstars of the MPWA here.
Oh, how about Alex Raphael? He's a good friend of yours.
Alex Raphael
He was on this show.
is a Mike McMahon wannabe.
Oh, wow.
He wants to be like me. They tried to reduplicate the Mike McMahon character by having Alex Raphael be some type of Department of Human Resources
Yeah, he's in
character.
charge.
He got into business because he was friends of Ron Showtime. Now, he got in, but he didn't get in under me. He should have went up under Michael Antoine McMahon. You understand?
I don't. Maybe Pounder does.
I understand this. You're fat.
So let's some of your greatest accomplishments, Bubba.
Greatest accomplishment?
Yeah,
I've had many.
in Metro Pro Wrestling.
I beat Jason Platinum.
You beat
Yeah,
Jason
I
Platinum.
did. 1, 2, 3.
And you was the brains behind the Rumble Ferrari.
Yeah, that is true.
Everyone makes mistakes.
It's not the past. It will haunt you until the day you die.
It might haunt Pounder what he did at the Rumble Ferrari, if you remember.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I would do a lot of
That
things.
man's derriere.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That was Jimbo Quarterett. That was not me.
Jumbo Corderate saw the light and years later became Pounder
Good
Patterson.
old JC.
So,
I know you're still in there. Good old JC. I know you're still in there.
Listen, the only thing that's still in here is the will of a champion, right?
so I understand you're going to have a Rumble for Roddy too.
No, that's not true.
Why not?
We're gonna have a Rumble for heel fans.
Everybody rumbling around the ice cream truck, you know.
Oh no.
And we may even have Herbert from Family Guy there.
Oh my God.
You don't bring me on, kids.
Herbert.
Will you please,
Can I
sir?
ask you a question?
Why you keep talking?
Oh,
Why you keep talking? Why are you trying to eat this
I'm
microphone?
gonna ask you a question.
He's trying to eat the
naked,
microphone.
What does that feel? What is it like to be Mike McMahon's lackey?
Lackey.
I want to say lackey.
I don't know one's lackey.
Look,
I am just
Bubba,
I am just a
You're
helper.
trying to start something
No, I'm
here.
not. I'm just
Pounder
saying,
Patterson.
Virgil.
Pounder Patterson is not a lackey. He happens to be a friend.
A friend. And you believe that? How many times has he thrown you under the bus?
He would never do that. He is the boss. No, I beat that old man. I beat him worse than KFC.
But anyway,
Oh, now you want to change the
no. Because, like at the top of the hour, Joe Peterson, the mayor of Wyandotte, was not here. So next time, maybe I will get a hold of him and let them know that the state of Michigan is coming for the city of Wyandotte, and I am going to be the emergency financial manager of this city. But anyway, we about to get on out of here. Any final words before we take off?
Yeah, I have quite a few.
No. We'll be back next time, same channel. And if we don't have to come back here, please use deodorant because you stink.
That's the end of the Michael Antoine McMahon Show on your local public access channel. Stay tuned for, I guess, Laverne and Shirley, whatever is coming on here. But for Pounder Patterson, Big Fat Bubba Luscious.
Man, you are fat.
This has been Michael Antoine McMahon. Follow me on Instagram at AU the Boss, and I guess the Pro Wrestling Locker Room will be back some other time. See ya.